days ago, the Manawatu Turbos ended a run of 17 straight defeats in the NPC with victory over Northland. Now they look to break a much longer streak as they come to Eden Park to take on Auckland. And the upper side coming into the starting 15 tonight. Let's see if he can find the target again. Got the first one right. This time they go to Akira Ioane in the middle. He's taken it down nicely, and they've got a nice setup here, Auckland. Making good progress. They've gone 5-10 metres now, and they've got momentum. Well, here's going to the first try of the game. The Lenny upper side. Copybook work at the line out. They secured possession, they set it up beautifully, and Auckland get the first try.
Good ball in the middle on Ioane, and then the power, the height. Manawatu never stood a chance. You can see Akira Ioane really driving that pack. Renata and Clark doing the work up the front. So the happy hooker at the back can get the spoils.
Manawatu sticking to their guns on defence. Mackenzie again. Here's Spencer, and accelerating beautifully, gliding into a gap. Goes to ground, sets it nicely. Funaki is there. The other step from Tuipolotu. Play almost to the 22, but, well, that's what we're looking for from Peyton Spencer. First real incursion into the game. And, well, lucky not to be penalised there, Manawatu. Now Nico Jones bustling over the 22. Funaki clears it away. Mackenzie looks for runner. Lovely sleight of hand. No-look pass from Salesi Reasi. Evans spotted a little space around the fringe. Oh, nice hand-to-hand stuff. Here's Reasi. Oh, casual as you like. He makes difficult things look very easy. Does Salesi Reasi, and he scores Auckland's second try.
He's had a number of try assists. This is just the X factor everyone knows this young man's capable of. But again, Corey Evans in the tough stuff finds the space up the middle, and that is a nice pass from Funaki, and you knew no one was stopping that man.
Again, they work that switch play to the front, and here's Peta scoring! The man who's actually on loan from Auckland, former Auckland player out of Mount Albert Grammar School.
Great lift first and foremost, transitions into that play, and there was no stopping him.
Perfect execution, isn't it? And just what Manawatu needed. They've lost a couple of players in the last few minutes.
But the mood they're in, no, they're not going to worry about three. Manawatu go to the corner, try and pull one of those nifty line-out moves again.
Well, since they played Canterbury, and I know it was a big loss, but initially in that game, their attack really found life, and they haven't looked back since. It was efficient against Northland, even though it took to the 80th minute to win it. But they are a team that prefers ball in hand than going in threes.
Again, they go to that line-out move to transfer towards the front and Taua Tavalu.
One screen.
Going to ground was Cotran. So they release it away, and nice ball away from Armstrong. Ravula, here's Nalanga. Got the fin going on Spencer, and he's in. Manawatu a chance to level it. Well, what a try on debut for the young right winger.
Fantastic set piece once again, and a great ball here. Armstrong, Ravula, and then this is just all-out power. Too big, too strong, too good.
And just lots of bodies in motion here in midfielders, and then the ball excellent, creating and manipulating space, and then brushing off Spencer. Last line of defence, no chance in there. What a fight back from Manawatu late in the half.
Armstrong, Ravula, as you can see right by the pad there's a big gap. Akira Ioane will be licking his lips.
Well, it's also screaming possible penalty try here. Oh, Manawatu have held well. Auckland didn't get the nudge on this time, so there's one little victory for Manawatu, but now the ball's floated wide. Tangi Tau having a go for the corner. He's lost it. He's lost it. Oh, no, he's given the try. He's given the try. The ball squirted away, but the referee was satisfied.
But he knew it was a try. Great ball from Spencer to free him up under defensive pressure, and then he just pinned his ears back.
Gee, he accelerates quickly, doesn't he? Standing start by the time he got this ball, and then bang, off he goes. Caleb Tangitau, so powerful and so confident. He's such a confident player to back himself to go in the corner. Can't help but feel that, though, Manawatu have let Auckland off the hook, dropped that ball off the restart.
Well, Auckland had the early ascendancy. Really good comeback from Manawatu to level, but then Auckland striking through. That man there, just before half-time, Caleb Tangitau's try has Auckland out to a 21-14 lead at the break at Eden Park. Well, Auckland scored their first from a line-out drive that went a good 15 metres. This time they're only 5 from the line. Akira Ioane towards the front, but now he turns and lifts Tui Polotu. Here comes up his side, edging ahead. Referee playing advantage. Johnny Galloway got himself into an offside position. Now they go again, up his side, over. Gets a second.
Well, he's hungry tonight as Lenny up his side. Manawatu will rue just holding off. You can see Galloway, Peata, Howden popping in and out, and that just means it's 8 men versus 5. And once it gets going, it's hard stopping. Good control and patience there from up the side, and he eventually gets it down.
Whole lot of cumulative pressure coming in these first 5 minutes of the half from Auckland, as it building on the penalties that they've been able to milk out of Manawatu.
Use your feet because it's a ruck. Yeah.
Taken down by Tawativalu. This time they set it for a drive. It's Gavigan who's got it in the back, and they've got some momentum here too. Going for the line, Manawatu, they're in again. And Joe Gavigan, this hard-working loose head prop.
Nice set-piece platform once again. The turbos go in for a 5-pointer. Auckland just didn't get any impetus to start with, and then once it was under the chest, big man versus little man, there was no stopping them.
Auckland's coaches are going to be furious, aren't they? 2 penalties, bang, bang. And that's put Manawatu right down in this area. They've executed again. They've scrapped hard, as I said before. Really fought and scrambled when they needed to.
Sit!
They need the scrum ball, and they've got it. And they bring Va'a in. He's looked really dangerous since coming on to the left wing. Now Howden, the line just 2 metres away. Through the hands it goes, intercept by McKenzie! Jock McKenzie! Well, they're giving chase, coming across his walker, but he's not going to stop him. End-to-end try. Oh, that's a killer blow for Manawatu, but just another exclamation point and an outstanding performance by Jock McKenzie.
When you have nothing to lose and you're on your line, you become a dangerous beast. And this man may have just clinched it. Patient, all eyes on the ball, and then all out gas.
Well, there was this effort coming across from Nalanga, and he was steaming from the far side, but just could not get near McKenzie. You said the word patient. It sums up his game. He's calm, he's measured, bides his time, picks the pockets. What an absolute killer for Manawatu.
Phil Ewan, Momsen calling for it.
Tackle!
He managed to stop him, but he pops it up nicely. Armstrong, Ravula, Tupu. Good break here from James Tofa, floating the pass wide. Nalanga trying to get past McKenzie, does so. Can he turn it back on the inside? Oh, they just will not give up, this Turbos team. TK Howden's in for the try.
Howden following up on this occasion, and another good run from Tofa, and the man on debut, Wanga Nalanga, slippery as you like with the inside pass as he's falling. How good.
Well, the Manawatu midfielders, Tofa and Christian Goss, have really started to make an impact in the second half. It was a great little bust from Tofa, and what a bit of skill. Step, fend, and then the beautiful offload.
Well, time ticking away now. We're just about to go into the last minute of the game, and it's actually turned into a bit of a thriller here at Eden Park. Can Manawatu break a drought that goes way back to the early 80s? Here they come. Christian Goss. He stopped just short of the line. Phil Ewan. Manawatu, can they make history? Wide they go. Tupu. He stopped on the 5. Auckland have to watch their discipline. They come at Monson, that he carries strongly. Phil Ewan sends it away. Here's a chance. He's in. He's in. Gotcha. The replacement forward has scored right by the posts. And can you believe it? Manawatu now have a kick to end a drought that goes back to 1981. And now it comes down to this young man, Armstrong Ravula. He's kicked it, and Manawatu have done it. For the first time since 1980, they win at Eden Park. A victory that is as courageous and brilliantly done as it was unlikely at the start of the match.